Well, for starters, this is my house, and you're the one who came here to live with me unannounced, so I think I do have a right, Susan.
So what if you live here and own the place and allowing me to stay here without paying any rent? You should have told me. I mean, it was one thing with that bloody bedroom, but the fact that you had to go and cancel my show and get rid of all my footage? I can't find anything. Did you get rid of all that?
Well, yeah, it was kind of taking up room, and, you hadn't done a new episode in a while, Susan.
Look, you are unbelievable. You think you're all superior because your show is better than mine. Well, you want to know what? Your show is very boring. All you do is sit in front of a computer screen right there. Don't look at me,
I read fanfics out loud. All you see is the top of my head throughout the entire episode because I'm too busy reading the fanfic.
Can't you see? That's what you look like. And then, at the end of the episode, you go bonkers. Oh, I'm mad because someone wrote a bad fanfic. I'm going to try to slit my throat. And do you know how bloody dangerous that razor is? You should really have it put away. Well, if you're going to cancel my show, you're going to cancel my show. And you want to know what? You can make your own bed. I'm out of here. Get out of the way.
Well, maybe I should have thought things through. Make it later. Yes. We argued for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours about it. I just showed you a smidgen of it, but not much I can do. Well, seeing she's not here at the moment, probably in a mental institution, I'm going to do one more review. I'm not going to show you any movie clips because, I don't have my equipment for that. And I'm not officially the Sequel Critic anymore. I'm just doing this while she's gone so I can at least, let you know what happened to me. Okay, let's talk about the movie Shrek the Third. A brief history of the Shrek movies. First one was good. Second one was fantastic. And the third one was shit. It was. It was shit. It was smeg. It was bad. Very disappointing. One problem with this movie was that they had Prince Charming be the villain. Why? I mean, in the the second movie, when he was first introduced, he was comic relief. Typical, vain, handsome prince who's a spoiled, rotten brat. His mother was the villain, and she was perfect as the villain. So they had him be the villain in this movie, which made no sense because he sucked at it. He really did. Another problem with this movie was Merlin. Merlin was awful. He was just stupid. He was just there to be annoying. That's how bad he is. I mean, the movie did have a few redeeming qualities about it, like the dream sequence, for instance, and the Snow White scene. And the story itself was okay. The stuff with, Shrek coming to terms that he's going to become a father, it was a good story, but the movie in general was bad. They could have done so much more with it. And it flopped. Now, I know that there's another one coming out, and I will admit, this one does look promising. And I've heard from a screen audience that it's actually the same quality as the first two movies. So I'm hoping that when I see it, I won't be disappointed. But I am preparing myself. And that's what I think about Shrek the Third. If I could, I would flush it down the toilet. I can't really show you the toilet scene anymore because all my stock footage was kind of deleted when the FanFic Critic decided to discontinue my show. And what right does she have to do that? I mean, seriously. Just because she owns this place, does she really think that she's the boss? Well, she probably is. I mean, I did come to her home uninvited. But still. I have to put up with her. Her and her crazy reviews, her and her mood swings, her using this doohickey. Ugh. My God, I'm surprised she hasn't, cut it. Ow! This is why you do not leave sharp blades in your bedroom. Oh, to go now. I am no longer the sequel critic. So I guess this is my official series finale. Wow, it lasted 3 episodes. Just because the sequel critic is done for doesn't mean you won't not see me anymore. I'm still here. I'm living with her in her bedroom, so you'll probably see me around, unfortunately. The most I can do is give her hell. So, I'll leave you because I need to put a band-aid on this. So, cheerio. And just call me, my real name's Susan, so I'm Susan. Nice to meet you as non-sequel critic and more of Susan. Plain old Susan. I gotta get out of here. Turn the bloody camera off. How do you turn this bloody thing off?